everybody, welcome. Alright, so today I'm going to be reviewing the Breakthrough Artist of the Month from Vinylmnky. This is for the month of February. Typically I unbox this for you guys and I show you what's inside the box, but this time I'm going to focus on the actual music and share with you my thoughts, my opinion, why you should be picking this record up, because I've fallen in love with it. I am going to show you what actually came in the box though. I've been listening to it for like a week so I can have an idea of what I'm going to be saying to you guys today. The artist, let me show you here, is Aquilo. The title of this album is Silhouettes. It comes sleeved in this beautiful matte finish, protective sleeve. You got these lyrics on the back with some beautiful artwork. Hope you guys can see that. And that of course always comes protected with a groove vinyl, Jimmy Hat plastic sleeve, heavy duty. It gets the record here in one piece, protected, and then it's great for storing it as well. I just can't stop talking about these plastic sleeves. They're really great, and they all come sleeved that way, so you're always going to get something nice. The record itself comes sleeved in this paper sleeve here with all the lyrics written on them, which is great. I always love reading the lyrics, especially with groups like this. You would do yourself a favor and read them, because it's gonna really just intensify the song for you. And then of course you have the record, classic black vinyl, 180 gram, beautiful pressing. It sounds amazing. Very clean and crisp, just amazing pressing. Here, as always, comes a little breakdown of the group itself, which is what I'm going to get into in a little bit. And then behind me, I put it up on display already, is the signed lithograph of the group on this beautiful, heavy, like glossy paper. It's not cardstock, but it feels like it. It's just really nice quality print, which is going to be hanging on my wall sometime this week after I do this video. And then they always throw in this very beautiful personal touch, sealed with wax on the back here. It's a little postcard that's been filled out by Travis this month, or last month. It says, "Another breakthrough record, another damn good review. Thank you. Thanks for keeping up with the kick-ass reviews, Augie. You should love this LP, particularly the tracks Sexy, I'm sorry, and Won't Know Where You Stand, Enjoy." I don't know why I said that. Travis, thank you so much. I think it's safe to say that I actually did enjoy both of those tracks, so I think we just became best friends. You gotta call me Dragon though, right? So, the record, Aquilo, this is their first album. This is their debut album, and they've been releasing EPs for a while now that were all critically acclaimed and well received. And so this record has sort of been just this process for them, apparently, because it took them 4 years to put it out. And I actually did read an interview with, I think it was Rolling Stone, where they were just talking about the anxiety of having this music and having worked on it and finally releasing it. It came out in January of this year, so it's brand spanking new, and it's just a masterpiece. It's beautiful. Vinylmnky mentioned a couple things here about them. Of course, again, they're from England. I don't know if I mentioned that. They're from rival bands, and they got together and they started writing together. They've been described as being sort of dream electronic pop. Got a bit of a hint of R&B in there. It's just beautiful music, and they mentioned it, saying that it's sort of cinematic, and I agree completely that it has this production to it that would rival that of a movie, because it's telling a story. It's not a concept album, but it touches on so many different things that you sort of feel like it is one big story about one thing. But it's not exclusive to just that. And I mean, let me break that down. So they talk a lot about love and relationships and the feelings that those relationships and love can create. And it's a very messy thing, because it could be happy and it could be very sad. And it feels like they focused on the sad part of that type of, that spectrum. and they did a damn good job of just setting that mood, like a concept album. I think the most important thing about it is the mood. What type of mood and setting you can put out there for the consumer, for the person listening to the music. They don't have visual aids to help you understand the emotion you're supposed to feel. It's all strictly limited to the lyrics and the music itself, which Tom, who is the producer and does the instrumentation on this album, just did an incredible job, a masterful job of just really highlighting and sort of strategically placing music to enhance the lyrics that Ben was singing. It drove up and amped up the choruses. When you were doing the verse, when he was doing the verses, they were very mellow and kind of flowed with what he was trying to say. All in all, I mean, these two guys coming together is just this incredible force of nature to be reckoned with. So yeah, the mood was there. It set a certain tone, and it sort of worked as sort of a therapeutic type of thing for me, at least. They mentioned in one of the interviews that they did with Rolling Stone that they preferred to write when they were sad and when they were dealing with something, opposed to happy. When they were happy, they'd rather just be happy and live happy, which I thought was really cool. And for us, listening to this record, even though you may not have any emotional issues or relationship issues or whatever, this still helps you sort of cope and deal with any past shitty relationships you may have had. The song Sorry, back to that song, I mean, it's about taking responsibility for some of the fuck ups, you know, some of the mistakes that you may have made that you didn't appreciate or didn't understand, and now it's gone, and just like a open letter to pretty much anyone that you could have hurt in your life. And like I said, it's not exclusive to just relationships, but just the feeling of love in general, which could be applied anywhere. The whole B-side of this album is just, it really hit me hard. I've Always Done What You Say is another great song. The tempos speed up a little bit in some of these songs. You don't always have, you know, slow and dramatic. You have some songs that pick up a little bit of the tempo, and I don't know, sort of sell a different side of it, that it's still sad, but it's very enjoyable to listen to. So they do have a range in their whole production, which is appreciated. And then Complications, another song. It's another fast tempo song that just really hits home. But the one song that hooked me in, and this is the first song, and they picked a killer song. This is the track, the title track song here, Silhouette. These lyrics are just amazing. For example, let's go out in flames so everyone knows who we are. 'Cause these city walls never knew we'd make it this far. We've become echoes, but echoes have faded away. So let's dance like two shadows burning out our glory days. Everything about the song is beautiful and perfect. And I listened to it and I kind of sat back and thought, wow, like this thing has this album has potential. And so I didn't move as I listened to it. I just sat there reading all the lyrics, digesting it as much as I possibly could. I just found out, I was looking it up, that they actually did make some music videos, and they picked a couple songs. I'm blanking out on the songs that they chose, but they used those songs to sort of tell a little story, and that was very interesting as well. The relationship and everything that the guy had with the girl and their direction with it. I did read a little on it through the interview on Rolling Stone. I think it was Spin, but yeah, they talked about that as well. So I recommend you check those out. I will link those in the description so you can listen to them as well. Yeah, so again, overall it's just amazing record. The instrumentation that was used wasn't limited to just piano, which is a very dramatic instrument if you want it to be. But they had a little bit of synth in there. They had a low end with the bass and some kick and drum, so you know it bumped a little bit. His voice, the falsetto singing style that he has is just soothing and beautiful, clean and powerful. I'm excited to hear more. I'm gonna try to find their EPs because I want to hear what some of their older stuff sounds like. But this is a damn good start. An amazing album. I think they're playing at South by Southwest, which is one event that I would want to visit one day. I hope they're killing it out there and more people discover them because they definitely deserve the attention. Artists like these that put so much effort into lyrics and production and the overall just mood and message of their records are true artists and should be listened to. So if you want to sign up, there's a code you can use, Vinylmnky, and you can get 10% off. So you can take a shot on something amazing, and they haven't disappointed. I mean, every record that I've been getting has been sort of opening doors for me with new music that's happening now. You know, there's a lot of music that's happened in the past that's great, but these artists that are coming out today are just delivering just this amazing substance and quality in their music. So check them out again. The album is Aquilo Silhouettes. I highly recommend it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope the review made sense. I got my points across. I always try to look at music philosophically and try to draw back from what I've learned in school and what I feel and what I understand in life. So I hope that resonates with you guys. As always, thank you for checking out the video, for making it this far. If you want to follow me on any other social media platform, links are in the description, and links for everything I talked about will be in there as well. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you guys on the next one.